Alright, welcome back to the...
Schmeefometer.
No, never.
Schmeef.
Never again.
Schmeefcast.
Not after the views we got last time.
No, Schmeef talk.
Schmeefcast is not that bad, actually. That's one of the options for Schmeef talk. But welcome back to my podcast. When the day is done, I'm here.
Oh, okay, I forgot.
Yeah, we have like a week until we have to do that one. We'll make that one like longer.
Yo, guys, I've officially given up. We're running a Dual Angels podcast. Our shit gets no views.
Don't worry, I will still have my own solo thing when Neo can't show up and stuff. But he's been able to show up a lot, so you know. And you guys seem to like it because
it gets views.
Yeah, it gets views. The last.
I called off work for this shit.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. No. No, I didn't.
Alright. But yeah, you guys seem to like it. I've been hovering around anywhere from 9 to 40 views most of my podcasts, and then randomly the Cryptids episodes, which was the first time you were on my podcast, it jumped up to 118 views, which is to this day still like the most viewed thing we've made, I think.
You know,
I mean, not
9,
TikTok not included.
9 is probably just me and you on on all our accounts.
Hmm?
It's in like 9 views, probably just me and you on all of our accounts.
True.
Viewing it up.
True. Why are you exposing us?
Huh? I got on my phone, now watching my laptop,
So different
watching
accounts.
my TV. Huh?
Different accounts.
Maybe. I don't even check, so I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Because I don't think it counts if it's like the same account too, and you have to watch it like a certain amount. I think I don't really know, but that being said, I just wanted to say like a big thank you because I mean from both of us, obviously, because you know for the love. Don't shake your head no because
I'm not thanking you guys for nothing.
yeah, that last podcast, I think that's the 7th one, which was about cryptids and stuff like that. That was super great, and I think we got again 118 views. And the next one, I think also did really well, episode 8, and that was the 3-hour ordeal, like the 3-hour long one when I came back.
I edited it down. How long was it? Like 320, or just still like 330?
It was like 328. It's like I only shaved 2 minutes off, you know. But you know, we were talking straight, you know, like no that, you know, shit.
No, I don't know.
This is that gay shit, but it doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, so huge thank you to you guys. Little announcement: we started streaming on Kick because
huge announcement, guys.
Yeah,
we moved to Kick.
Yeah, you didn't move to Kick. Don't say that. But definitely shifted our focus to Kick. I'll say that because.
Kick.com is streaming service, kind of like Twitch.
Yeah. It definitely rewards smaller content creators and gives them like a bigger platform as opposed to Twitch, which we still will be streaming on Twitch. Like, I don't think Neil has a choice but to stream on Twitch.
Yeah, don't give me the option.
So. Yeah. So, I'm sure there, I don't know, maybe there is a way to stream on Kick on
device, it's either that or Mixer, so we chose Kick.
Man, I fought hard. We flipped a coin at the end, but Kick won. Yeah. I really want a Mixer. And so, yeah, huge thank you. We're streaming on Kick now because, my face cam stuff, I use my brother's PC to stream. So that's why you guys get face cam. Usually, though, it's on my Xbox and I'm on Twitch and, gaming and stuff like that. But, again, thanks for tuning in. Definitely check out our Kick. I'm going to also have that link down below. That's going to be a part of the description now. And look forward to that. Look forward to more Twitch streams. Look forward to more IRL streams. Or like reaction content and stuff like that on Kick, and just like gaming with a face cam on Kick as well. So looking forward to that. Hopefully Dorfman's going to be a more present member of the Forge Schmeefers now because he has a PC and I have a PC and we can sort of play PC games together like Valorant. A lot of Valorant content coming soon. A lot of Phasmophobia, which if you haven't tuned into our Kick and Twitch, we've been playing a lot. And I don't know, I guess like Fortnite and stuff like that, but we've been playing that before. So look forward to that. And our TikTok, we posted, I think our second TikTok ever, and they got like upwards of 1,000 views the first day, which is made me mad because I make a lot of content like on my own thing.
Yeah.
It's like daily. It took me like 30, 40 videos to get up to 1,000 views. And that's like the second video on the Forge Schmeefers thing. And I think it's because of the way I edited it with the subtitles and also like I spammed it with a bunch of hashtags. It got 1,000 views very quickly, and the next one got like 200 views or something like that. So we're on a steady track on that. I think if we upload more of that and some highlights and stuff, I think editing. No, not editing. I was reviewing our old our podcast, Shmeef Talk. Again, link in the description. And I was like going through making clips of like timestamps. I'm like, okay, this is the Ishmael grandfather story. This is Ishmael gets hit over the head with a bat story. This is, you know, like all that stuff. So hopefully I can clip that on either YouTube or something, and then bring that over to TikTok and make something with that as well. So yeah, but that's it. We just wanted to give a quick shout out to people watching, getting us views and stuff like that. Super nice to see like our hard work paying off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to you, little Shmeefers out there. Some will call my fans from now on.
Yeah, Shmeefers. Yeah, shout out.
Always your podcast. So are they still Shmeefers?
No, yeah. I mean, like, it's integrated definitely. So,
okay.
You know, it's my the podcast channel here, or like my YouTube channel with the podcast in it. I heavily promote Shmeefers. Talk about a lot, so it should be good. But yeah, that being said, again, just another quick. Just really wanted to say we appreciate you guys and a big thanks. So, I was told you have some topics to talk about.
Yeah, I do.
Let's get into them.
You done?
Yeah, that was just. Great.
Sorry, guys, for that boring ass fucking. Oh my god.
Was it Sorry for that sap story.
Well, first I want to talk about my second ever live sporting event that I went to this past weekend. First, I want to talk about the first one.
Okay.
First one and the second one. So the first ever live sporting event I went to was... You ever watch WWE?
Yeah.
I went to a pay-per-view WWE match. I think it's called Money in the Bank or something like that. Where like they hang like a briefcase full of cash in the air. And you gotta get like a ladder and go up and get it. And then they just fucking like knock the ladder down and kill you and stuff like that. So yeah, I went to that. It was live. I saw John Cena and like a bunch of other WWE stars. Met none of them, but I saw them from a distance.
No, that's
pretty
nice,
cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I got like a signed shirt from someone. I don't know who signed it. It wasn't John Cena. That's all I know. That it wasn't John Cena. I wanted John Cena to sign it.
That's all you cared about.
Yeah, because John Cena was my favorite wrestler at the time. I think I was like 8.
Mm-hmm. I've definitely played WWE 2K whatever and made like custom characters and gave him like specific moves, like you know the Edge, how he has that like
spear.
Yeah, no. That maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was like some Heartbreak Kid or something like that. But he had like a
kick.
He had like a donkey kick, bro.
Sweet Shun music, I think it's called. Yeah.
The kick where he just looks back and fucking lets it rip. Oh my god, that shit was critical, bro.
Yeah, that was, I forgot his name. But he was really popular back in the day too. He was Triple H's like buddy.
Yeah.
They were on what, like X something, or like Exit. I don't know. No, Suck It. They'd be like Suck It,
yeah,
and then have like an X in the thing.
Yeah. So I remember making my characters with that movie because that I maxed out that movie just like I would smack someone in the head with that just immediately.
The way it hits is so critical, bro.
Yeah,
like, the sound it makes when you hit that.
I think it's just like he like smacks the side of him so it sounds, but it sounds so lethal in the game. Anyways, you were saying.
Maybe I saw that live, and that was really fun seeing all that live. Cause I like WWE a lot of the time too.
Mm-hmm.
So that was great, and it was in Madison Square Garden back when I lived in Poughkeepsie. So we went out here to visit my grandma, and then my mom's friend took me, not my brother, I'm not sure if he was old enough, he was like 1 or something like that at the time, like 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But he took me and my sister to go see it, and it was so fun. It was super fun. Had a blast.
Sounds fun, yeah.
And then this past weekend, my friend that I know, because if you guys watch, you guys know that I like spar and train and stuff on weekdays and weekends sometimes.
Yeah.
And my friend is fighting, so I went to go see him fight. And that shit is ridiculous. Let me just tell you. The one that I went to, at least, was so, like, I hated it. I mean, I didn't hate it. I liked it. Like, I love watching the fights, but it cost $60 to stand up and watch people from a distance, bro. It was like, bro.
It's highway robbery.
Yeah, so I had to pay $60 to, like, stand up, and then, like, I could, like, not really see that well because the people in front of me, it was a sold-out event.
Yeah.
For some reason. It's, like, fucking bunch of, like, amateur people. I don't know why it was sold out, but it was a sold-out event.
Yeah.
So there were so many people in front of me and behind me, so I like standing up too. I think the seats were like $150 to sit down.
Damn.
And that was sold out too. So even if I could, which I wouldn't, I couldn't.
That's almost like triple the rate, like from going from 60 to like 150. That's insane.
Yeah.
Again, highway robbery, not fun at all.
But it was still really fun. They had like drinks there, and it wasn't regulated. Like they're just like I'm technically a minor. They were just passing drinks by like nothing. They were just giving them out. So
That's why it was $60.
Yeah, but it was super fun going in there. And then after my friend won, it was so hype. You know how hype it was watching Jermaine's fights. He lost, but you know.
Yeah. You took me. You invited me to one of Jeremiah's wrestling.
Yeah, it was so much more hype. Like we were all chanting my friend's name because we all knew him because we're all from the gym. There was like 30 of us. People, most of them I didn't. I knew like 10 people because I only go to certain classes.
Yeah.
But he knew a lot of people that like trained and like I guess his personal friends and his like family and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so we were all chanting his name and stuff. And then like the whole arena started chanting his name mid fight. It was so hype.
How big was it? It was like a Madison Square Garden arena type thing.
I don't know. Probably like 200, 300 people.
200 to 300 people.
Yeah, maybe more, maybe less. I'm not really sure.
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds like a reasonable.
And he fucking won, and it was the best thing ever. It was so lit. Like, I couldn't tell you how hype it was, bro. I cannot tell you. And then after we celebrated, because he won and he was like a fighter there, they let him bring his people, not everybody, but like, you know, people that knew him, up to a bar upstairs, like a bar lounge type thing, where it was a lot more chill. You could sit down, like couches and like bars and drinks and stuff. It was really fun.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds good. When was this?
Friday? That just passed?
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it sounds about right.
Oh, but that was super fun.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah.
I think I've been to like a basketball game, and it's just all I remember is the food being expensive.
Oh yeah, well I've been to those too, but I don't really remember them. They're not really fun.
I went to one soccer game that my uncle got tickets to. I think it was like because it was Honduras playing, and my mom and him are from Honduras. So we went there, and I don't remember much about it. I know we scored like one goal, I think, and then the other time was the basketball game, which I've been to.
From the school trip, or by yourself?
By myself, I think. Some kid that my mom babysat, his mom got us tickets to go see Brooklyn Nets or something like that.
Did you also go to see Brooklyn Nets on school trip?
I think we went to go see like the behind the scenes of it, or like talk to the management team.
Yeah, I went to see that Brooklyn Nets game too. I was like, yo, how come like we're able to go to this? And like, cause they're ass, so no one really cares.
So accurate, like such an accurate depiction of the Brooklyn
Nets. Yeah, I know they were a real team. I thought they were just like a fucking like school team that like they just went to school and were like, oh, look at this type shit. But yeah, they're a real team. No offense to Brooklyn Nets.
You're thinking of the Harlem Globetrotters. I don't think that's a real team. It's just people who do like moves and stuff like that.
That's people who came to us?
I think they have before. Oh. The Harlem Globetrotters definitely did come to our school, and they were doing like moves and stuff like that. And then they pulled up a kid, and they're like, yo, what's your name? And they were like doing basketball moves, like basketball around the neck, and then like around their arms and stuff. And they would talk to the kids. And so we brought one up on stage. He was like, hey, bro, what's your name? And he's like, oh, like my name's Kevin. And he's like, oh man, how old are you, Kevin? And then he's like, I'm 13, or like I'm 13 or 11 or something like that. And the guy was like, oh man, sick. You know how old I was when I was your age? And he's like, how old? Dumbass kids, bro. Like that wouldn't have worked. Like if I don't know if that was a part of it or like scripted or what, but I made me laugh so much. I was like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, Harlem Globetrotters, and I'm pretty sure for middle school we visited Brooklyn Nets Association or something. We got to go there and like get behind the scenes of the charities and stuff. I don't remember, but it wasn't a game or anything like that. I think it was like we got to meet like the cheerleading team. I think maybe I don't remember. So
L
school trip for sure. But any day that's not in class is W, so.
True.
Small W. But, yeah. That's good to know. Invite me next time.
Hell no. That's just $60, bro.
Nah. That's dumb expensive.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean.
You know, I asked my uncle, like, damn, it's $60, bro. This is like going to like a fucking main event card on like some UFC fight. Like, nah, it's like 300 or 400 now.
Jesus.
Don't text me.
Actually, speaking of boxing and fighting and stuff like that, I finally got to see Creed 3 with you. I think you've watched it now we saw it yesterday, right?
Mm.
Yesterday was the third time you watched it, right?
Third time I watched it, yeah. I watched it with my family.
First.
And then Orlando wanted to go see it. And I feel bad for him because he had to go see Operation Fortune and pay for it.
Yeah.
Which is, like, not a great movie. So...
It weighs out. It balances itself. He paid for a bad movie, he got a good movie for
free. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But I had to pay a little bit for the Creed 3 because, I didn't have Decante's ticket. And he also went to the movies that day, so it was already, like, too late. So I paid for myself that day, which is alright because I really want to see it again, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our third time with you.
Yeah. And I will say, I do enjoy. I think personally, I do like the first Creed more. In general, if that's not a hot take, that's not a controversial take.
I think they're all like pretty even.
Yeah,
like, generally.
There wasn't again. I'm not super into like action movies, like war movies or like fighting movies and stuff like that. But
a good movie's a good movie.
A good movie's a good
movie.
Like
1917. A good movie's a good movie.
A good movie, like what's it called? Operation Fortune. A good movie just is a good movie. You know what I mean? Try to sneak that in there. Dude, you're getting paid to promote it. We have to promote it, no matter how bad you think it is. We have to promote it, and so yeah. I mean, it didn't stick out to me or anything, but it was really great. Like the fight scenes were super cool, and like I don't want to say CGI, but the scenes towards the end of the movie where it was like him against his like childhood friend or whatever, and then like the backstory to it. And then you had like all that was great, and then you had the B plot of not sort of B plot, but like the extra elements of like family and like the deaf daughter and stuff like that, which I think was super well included.
Yeah, I think the fight scenes were great, but some of my favorite parts were like the acting parts were like where in Dame the antagonist was in his house. And then he like kind of like pressed Creed like in his house. He was like, "Yo, maybe I make myself clear.
Yeah,
I want that fucking fight like now."
Yeah, and
he's like, "Yo, I can't do that." And he was like, you gotta like work or like work really hard, like get it the hard way." He was like, "I learned like 18 years the hard way." Like that stuff was really cool to me.
Yeah, no, it was super emotional. Like it was very like tense. You could definitely feel like tension between him and Dame, and I knew once the first fight happened, I was like, I was semi ready to like leave the theater. I was like, all right, cool. This is gonna be like the thing. He's gonna be champ, and then we're gonna leave. But then like halfway through the fight, I was like, oh shit, Creed is like watching this fight go down, or Donnie's watching this fight go down, and he's like visibly angry, and you can see Dame get cockier and cockier and be like, all right, I got this in the bag. And then it would shoot to Adonis with his family. You'd see him getting like angrier and angrier, and be like, I gotta like set this motherfucker straight. So that was really good acting too, and that was just like looking, you know what I mean? Like Dame just looked intimidating. He looked like cocky, selfish, naive, and then Michael B. Jordan did a fantastic job of just really acting with his face. Like he acted so much with his face. Like when, spoiler alerts, obviously, but like when his mom passed away in the bed. Super strong emotional performance by him.
Yeah, that was a beautiful scene.
That was an amazing scene. You know, no one was ready for it. You look like the memes you'd make like smirking on one side. That's what you look like just now. But yeah, that was a great movie. I don't regret. Obviously, it's better than Operation Fortune. I feel like that goes without saying, but like I would rather watch. I would rather watch that instead on that day. But it's all cool. We're all chilling. No harm, no foul. I got to see 2 free movies.
Yeah.
So no, we're all good on that end, and yeah. Anything else on your list of topics?
Yeah, I was gonna say I like how they implemented into the movie like kind of like taboo fighting styles. You see Creed do like the classic or normal. I think they call it like
legal.
Huh?
Legal moves.
No, like the Floyd Mayweather thing. It's called like the Philly roll, where he has like his hand here and like his other arm here when he's fighting, kind of like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you have what you would call like the cross guard that he was using, where he just puts his like arms up, they call it a cross guard. And he also used the long guard, which I hate because it's mainly used against a shorter opponent.
Yeah.
So like you like kind of like stick your hand out, block all the attacks like this, and then him like a jab kind of thing. Like after they're done. I hate the long guard for many reasons. Number one, because I'm short and people use it on me.
Number two, because people are taller.
But it's like taboo because it only works on short people, kind of. It's like a long guard, but you know.
It's like a one trick type thing.
Yeah, if someone's like has your reach, then the guard doesn't matter. They could like parry out the way and fucking uppercut you because your hand's not protecting your face and shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So I like what they did, like a lot of that stuff that like I've seen before. Like, oh shit, I know that one. That one. But like you won't really see it in like your normal like movie type of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably more of a boxing buff than I am. You know, I'm like more of a. You know more about boxing. You know more about boxing than I do. So it's coming from an outsider's perspective, I guess I could say. It was still like a great movie, seeing, you know, all the elements of it come together at the end. So, and I'm sure, like you said, if you're a fan of boxing and fighting, you'll find a lot of like, not Easter eggs, but just a lot of things implemented that you would normally see. You know?
That's what I'm talking about. Their training, they're like Creed's training, but it's very questionable training. I mean, like I don't know about how professional boxers fight. I'm just saying, like from like the general people's standpoint, he was pulling like a fucking airplane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but his back was like, what is that doing? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like.
I wonder what that's doing.
I mean,
I guess like you're like strengthening
strength?
something,
Like
but
core strength, I guess, maybe because it was wrapped around his waist.
yeah,
right?
but I feel like there's better ways to do that.
Yeah.
Like pull a plane. I feel like they just did that because they had it.
No,
And
they,
like,
it was in the budget. Like they had to like $4,000 to spend, or they wouldn't get the money back for it.
Yeah, let's fucking rent this plane because and have this dude fake pull it, and then boom, we're good.
I mean, like the whole movie is obviously, you know, like exaggerated.
Yeah.
You know, like Dame pulled out his fucking mouth guard and like a tooth was in it. You know, I mean, I'm sure that happens and stuff, but like, you know, it's very obviously heavily exaggerated. And the second one, I think he was like doing pull-ups. He had like a car tire thrown at him, right? Or am I tweaking? Yeah. And so it's obviously gonna be a bit exaggerated, but you know, is there more questions?
No, I was gonna say I didn't like how Dame lost in the end. I feel like he should have just won and kept like he like spent 18 years in jail for his friend, and his friend beat him up in front of the world. It's like that's kind of fucked up.
He did call him out though. He was calling him pussy the whole movie though.
I would have called him pussy too. You spent 18 years in jail and then you fucking bitch me, bro.
Yeah, true. But hey, if we all had to, what's it called? If we all had to be accountable for the mistakes we made when we were kids, I don't know, man.
You know what?
I'd be in jail right now too. You know, different when you're a kid, scared. Dame was obviously like a hot shot and not scared of shit. I mean, you had fucking Donnie as a kid sneaking out of his house, and you had Dame like already being able to drive, you know, going around town. So he obviously is a different dynamic there. You know, Donnie was still like much younger than Dame. Not much younger, but he was
like a year or two. I think
younger enough for him to be shown as like really scared and like not submissive. That's weird, but like I guess just scared and unsure. So I guess that sort of plays into the fact that, you know, like what happened with the confrontation of Lonnie and all that. So, but nonetheless, great movie. What's next on your bag of tricks?
You don't want to talk about anything?
I really just wanted to touch on the streaming thing because that's been going super well, and obviously TikTok. I'm always uploading daily content. You know, every day, got a video up. Working a lot on the editing of Force Me for TikToks. I think got like 20 saved up right now. I'm gonna go again, like I said, I'm gonna go to the podcast, timestamp some things, get the clips from it, subtitle those too, put those on our TikTok also, and just streaming more, making more content, doing the podcast. That's really all I've wanted to touch base on, I guess I could say.
Oh, okay.
So,
well,
not really.
What animal would you want to be in your next life?
Next life.
Like, let's say you were, like, let's say for some reason when this podcast is over and you upload it, I shoot you in the back of your head. Let's say, or like stab you in the stomach.
Alright, one way of dying is enough. Okay, one way of dying is enough.
Let's say you let your guard down when you're streaming, right? When you're about to stream and I snap your neck, right? What animal would you want to be next? Like, right now. Like after I kill you today.
Okay, low-key underrated pick. I think I'd be a cat. Like a house cat.
Alright, we're going to do top 3. We're gonna do top 3. So cat is number 1, you say?
Yeah, Kaz. Now you want to go back and forth?
Yeah, my number 1, I'd be probably. I should talk about this.
You're just gonna press me on it and just shit on my answers.
I want to be kind of maybe a grizzly bear. Maybe I think I'd want to be.
Why? Why grizzly bear? Why not like a black bear or something like that?
Well, grizzly bears like no one fucks a grizzly bear.
No one fucks with bears. Period.
No, black bear. You get fucked with. Like tigers fuck up black bears and shit like that. Like not on the daily, but like you could fuck with a black bear if you're a tiger.
Hmm.
The
cocaine bear was a black bear, right?
It was, but it's not a real black bear.
It wasn't a real movie.
Yeah. No, but like black bears don't get that big.
Okay.
Black bears are typically smaller. That I know of. But grizzly bear is like probably the biggest thing on land. Like besides, like biggest predator on land. I mean.
You don't know my record. No, it's awful.
Yeah. Like people was like, oh, well, wouldn't if like gorilla or bear? Bear would have been easily.
Okay. What about like turtle? And you don't want to be a turtle. You're into reptiles.
Oh, what the fuck? I want to be a turtle for.
Turtles are so passive. And so what about tortoise?
Yeah, they get fucked up, bro. Like, your shower doesn't protect them. Like it just doesn't, no.
But they're chilling though. It's just like imagine just being a turtle like in a pond somewhere. Just chilling, minding your own business. Peaceful. And that's why my second pick is turtle.
One out of 1,000 turtles live. You know that? That are born.
I'm the lucky one. I'm not lying.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not.
Huh?
I know I'm not lying.
No, you're not. Alright, whatever.
Oh, I'm not the 1 in 1,000?
Yeah, only 1 in 1,000 like turtle eggs fucking like live, bruh.
I am
like not 1 in 1,000. It's like 1 in like every hatchling, which is like 100 or something like that. I don't know. But my number 2 would have to go with the domestic dog. Because those niggas have it easy.
Which breed?
Don't matter. They have it easy, all of them. If I had to pick a breed, I'd probably pick German Shepherd, maybe.
Okay.
But then you don't run the risk of working. Because then the cops might find you and be like, oh, it's a fucking German Shepherd. We need to use it to fucking sniff out bombs in Afghan or something like that. It's like, no, bro. I want to be adopted by a white family, bro. Fuck.
Nah, they buy you dirty food, though. Dog food tastes so bad. I'm assuming.
Nah, dude.
Nah.
I gotta show. I saw a TikTok of like, there's this rich family that like had a chef for their dog, and the comments were, why your dog eats better than me? It was so crazy, bro.
Rich white families are crazy. But before I go to my third one, I want to emphasize the turtle from Finding Nemo. The sea turtle from Finding Nemo looked lit. Crush. Super lit, and his little brosif squirt lit as well. So yeah, sea turtles are lit. So I'm probably gonna do that. And you know what? I'm gonna do land, air, and sea. So I got sea for sea turtle. I got land for cat. Cause cats have it easy too. They don't even have to love you.
But they get abandoned a lot. Cats, like you know how many cats I see out here, like everywhere. I mean,
dummy.
I see a dummy cats. Yeah.
But it's the same risk. It's the same risk you're taking as German Shepherd.
They don't get abandoned that much. If you've been in a German Shepherd, you're a dickhead. Because like they're like cats can live on their own. Dogs really can't. They'll get like put down and put in a shelter. So.
Okay. Let me see. Fuck. Probably like an orange tabby cat. By the way, for
hey yo, tabby? Does that mean taboo?
No.
Okay.
It's a breed, for sure. My last guess would probably have to be a bird because I really want to cover all 3. Fuck. I want to say like a New York pigeon. Yeah. I like a New York pigeon. Yeah.
The dirtiest bird in the world.
Those motherfuckers are tough. Those motherfuckers are tough. They don't flinch. They don't flinch. You stomp in front of them. They just go.
Yeah, that's the best thing, dog. I see people literally stomp on them. I've seen. I've once thrown a volleyball at one of them, and like it didn't go well for him.
Have you seen that video like an MLB pitcher throwing a ball and then the bird like flew into it and it just fucking exploded into feathers?
Literally no.
It was like,
bro.
No,
insane.
No, it was so funny. Like,
no, the first time I saw a video of like a wedding and then they released doves. and for some reason their wedding was right next to a highway. Like there was literally like cars driving by. It looked like a nice place, but there's also a highway there, and the doves flew into the highway. They got hit by an actual truck, like a full truck.
Yeah.
And it was just, they're like, oh! Like, just like gasp. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Because what do you do? Because what are you supposed to do about that? You're not, like, there's no response.
No, but I was going to say also, grizzly bears, at least the North American one, is protected by laws and stuff. In the water, like, I was going to say, like, a great white shark is, like, the, you know, top of the food chain, but they're not protected. They get hunted fucking daily, bro, so.
Yeah.
You're really not safe unless you're, like, protected by fucking the laws and shit like that. We got hunted to extinction.
People eat turtle soup too.
Yeah, they do.
People
turtle soup, and also seagulls eat a lot of turtles too.
They dine on turtle soup.
That's such a good quote.
Tonight we dine on turtle soup. Oh my god, such a good quote. All right, that's probably my third New York pitch in there.
My third one would probably be the Yellowstone wolf, just because protected by laws.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you got land, and land.
Yeah.
Real creative.
Either that or a white girl pig.
White?
A white girl's pig.
Oh, like a teacup pig for a white girl?
What?
Yeah, like teacup pigs, like the small ones that don't get big.
Pretty sure I want to be a fat one.
Like a big, fat, disgusting pig for a white girl?
Yeah.
There's no...
Hell yeah.
Like, you're gonna be in, like, some farm out in, like, Oregon.
Have you ever seen, like a pig anywhere?
This is what this podcast has devolved into.
I remember I was driving somewhere, I forgot where, not me myself, but I was like in the passenger seat. I thought pig. I was like, bruh, what's that doing there?
It's like out of place. Like
like literally, what is it doing there?
So I poked my head out the window and I asked him what he was doing there. It's like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, where?
Like it wasn't on a farm or anything. It was out in the open. Like it wasn't in New York City.
Pigs in the wild. It's crazy.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that? Yo, pull over. What's that doing there, bro?
Let's question this pig right now. That's true. Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's a solid top 3 on my end. Getting the best of all 3 worlds out there. There's no animals in space, right? I want to be a micro.
Yes, there is.
Micro amoeba.
The fuck is that?
It's an amoeba. It's very small.
What's an amoeba?
Amoeba, like bacteria.
I was talking about the.
No, I wasn't.
The game thing.
You think people throw amoebas in space?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, amoeba. It's a little bacteria thing, I'm pretty sure. Like a cell. I'd be like plankton. Plankton's an amoeba.
That'd be lit.
Where is it? No, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, any more
no, we're fresh out.
No way, you only had 3.
I literally said I have 3 yesterday.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, you did?
Yeah. No, but I also want to talk about, I've been getting a lot more compliments lately, which I appreciate.
From
my peers in my classes. So.
Sorry. But not to interrupt you, super.
Okay, then don't.
Alright, cool. I'll keep talking. I remember after we did the extinction question or the podcast, I think 7, episode 7. I was like, what a weird question to ask. Like, I literally don't know any extinct animals, so I went and I looked up extinct animals and like a list of like top 10 extinct animals that are lit or something like that. And number 7 was a sea mink, and I had that in my notes, like sea minks are lit, and I didn't elaborate. So I was looking at my list for things to talk about, and I saw sea minks are lit, and I was like, oh yeah, facts. Anyways, sea minks. It's my choice to bring back an extinct animal.
Sea mink?
Sea mink.
Why? What is that?
I don't know. It sounds lit though. Mink, mink.
Sea.
In the sea. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, go on.
Oh, did you know there's a TV show called? I don't know what it was called, but they it's on Nat Geo Wild. I never watched it, but I heard of it, where they find extinct animals. Like they go into remote places and look for animals that were like legally extinct and like fucking like reintroduce them into society and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I think they unextincted like 4 species so far.
Unextincted.
Which is kind of insane. But I looked at the species that they unextincted, and it's like very niche type of things. It was like, you know, like a wasp.
Yeah.
They would unextinct like a different type of wasp that's like a wasp, but it just has a different name, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
And then they would like unextinct, like there was like a special jaguar. They have to go through like a really remote place that's like kind of like like humans don't live there and they don't go there, and they found like a unique jaguar, but like it's kind of looked like a normal jaguar to me. Like I didn't see a difference, but they know the difference.
Yeah, I'm seeing it right here. Get extincted on. Get unextincted on. It's a bad bit.
What are you doing?
I was gonna say.
No. What are you doing?
That's the show. That's what the show is called. Is Get Unextincted On, but I fucked it up. Yeah, I mean, I saw like a video on it. There's so many types of animals. I mean, like there's like so many subclasses of the same animal.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously dog. That's one animal, right? But there's so many different animals that look like a Yorkshire. It doesn't look the same as like a Dane or like a, you know, all that shit. There are different types of dogs. But then you have like ants, and like there's like I think 180 types of different ants, and like 120 of them look exactly the same. So like scientists are like getting their dicks sucked for coming up with animals or whatever, because it's like yeah, like I found a bat, and it's like, all right, that's a bat, and it's like, nah, this bat is like a little bit chubbier. A little bit chubbier.
Not as bad. Blue eyes though. You see that before, did you?
No, but not even like that crazy. Like it's like small things. Like the difference between this crocodile and this other crocodile is its third teeth is slightly sharper, and it's like no. I'm like no. You just found an alligator that chewed on something.
I saw you sharpen his teeth earlier, bro.
Yeah.
I started doing that.
And it's like this bit. Nah, it's different. Its third stripe to the down is like slightly thinner, and it's like
imagine this bee's different. It has one less wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's one winged bee, one wing not breathing bee. Lit. Wait, no, not be lit. But yeah, just like so many types of there's so many species within animals and stuff like that. It's insane, and like it's not fair, man.
Yeah. No, you know, I was gonna also say there used to be like a bunch of human species apparently. Scientists were finding bones of like different human species, but it's like, you sure you ain't found a midget, bro? Are you sure? But you know, apparently they actually found bones of like dwarves, but it's also like
shorter people. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it just like the shorter person?
Yeah. Is it just? Yeah. I mean,
like I wonder. I'm sure they're the scientists. I'm sure like they know more, but like, do you really know more?
When did short people come around?
So long ago. I know they were in like
medieval times.
Yeah, but they would just kill you because you look weird. So they're like, "Oh, it's a demon," and they kill you. That's what I heard, at least. So
sad, man. Like, imagine being a caveman and not knowing anything, just seeing someone like half your size. Like, I would honestly think that's an animal, bro. Like, scary shit, you know.
Half your size, but it's like.
No, like little.
Odd proportions.
Yeah. Like just like. Especially like if they're like all cavemen were just like hairy and stuff, just like seeing you smaller, nah. I saw.
Their brain couldn't handle it.
I saw somebody sum up, cause like some YouTubers are getting like hate comments and stuff like that, or like comments about their art, and they're like, it's like, how do you feel about that? Like everyone's like, shitting on you online and like, or like either mad at you or jealous of you and stuff like that. It's like a crazy spectrum of people that are your fans or whatever, or that know you. And he was like, man, people always been mad at each other since like the dawn of time. And he was like, since the minute a caveman saw another person, it was like, you're not me, raw, like trying to attack them. Me. Yeah, exactly. It sums up all of it. It's like, that's facts. Anything that's not you, you're like, the fuck? You're not me, bro. So yeah, it's a nice way to sum up life. It's like anyone that's not you, concerned about. Yeah, but yeah, cavemen are dumb though.
Are they realists?
Nah.
You're not me, you're a threat.
Facts though, not facts. They're the original top G's, bro. But speaking of top G's, let's talk about Sigma Goodman, aka Saul Goodman, aka Better Call Saul. I want to get into that really quickly because we both saw Breaking Bad, right? You want to give your take on Breaking Bad?
Mid. I'm done.
Okay. You, why did you see Breaking Bad?
Huh?
Why did you see Breaking Bad? Why did you watch Breaking Bad?
I wanted to watch it.
Okay.
I don't have like a theory or anything like that. I just wanted to watch it.
I thought it was because Isai said it was like really good, so you wanted to check it out.
He's not the first one I heard watch Breaking Bad.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's a popular show.
Yeah.
Isai was talking about it a lot. Hanan had already seen it.
I already seen it in like middle school, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes sense. He watched like a lot of. I think he would watch most shows like in the morning. Fuck was that? I remember waking. I remember sometimes sleeping over at his house and things, and like, if I would wake up late, later than him, and he would just be like sitting on his kitchen table eating cereal, just phone propped up, either watching YouTube or like Netflix, and stuff like that. So that dude watches a lot of shows and movies and stuff like that. He's definitely in the loop with that. But Isai was talking a lot about it. Hona had already seen it, and I think it's a pop culture thing, you know, like it's very it's very pop culture, like there's references to it and stuff. I think like in the Amazing World of Gumball, they like try like a bunch of adults tried robbing a bus or something like that. And they had like masks on, and then I think Alan the balloon, it was like they drew Heisenberg on it, like the hat and the mustache and stuff like that, the shades. So it's a pop culture thing. I don't want to say culture icon. That seems weird, but yeah. So I watched Breaking Bad, and it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I definitely think it dragged on. Who's your favorite character from it?
Jesse.
Yeah, easily. Jesse. I think top 3 is Jesse, Mike Ehrmantraut, Saul Goodman. Top 3. Yours is just
Jesse.
W.
The wife.
Skyler. W. Hank.
No. The wife that got the mistress. That's a man that got crippled.
Ted Beneke.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He looked so weird, bald. It was so funny.
It was so sad.
Like, get away! And you're like, bro, you're bald. Like, shut up, bro.
No, yeah, thanks. Ted Beneke's good. Yo, it was like a scene of like Skylar wishing him happy birthday all sensually. It's so hard to watch, bro. Happy birthday, Beneke. So uncomfortable. But yeah, after Breaking Bad, I waited a while to watch Better Call Saul, but I heard good things about Better Call Saul also, and low-key, I was underwhelmed by Breaking Bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit underwhelmed. I think there were some great episodes in parts, and then a lot of it was pretty slow, and a lot of world building and stuff, which is like cool. Yeah, looking back at it, it's great. Watching it was a bit boring, dragged on. But Better Call Saul, immediately from the first episode, I think the whole first season, I was just on the edge of my seat, looking back at oh shit, this is happening. Oh shit, this is happening. I felt like Breaking Bad took its time to do shit, and Better Call Saul just immediately threw you into the past of Saul Goodman, aka James McGill, aka Jimmy McGill, aka Slippin' Jimmy. So I think that's cool. I think I've been watching that a lot in between doing shit, like whether I'm streaming, doing the podcast, editing, or whatever. I've been watching it, so that's cool, and highly recommend it if you haven't watched Better Call Saul or even Breaking Bad yet. Better Call Saul is like the prequel to Breaking Bad, not a direct prequel, but a prequel nonetheless. So I was watching it a couple nights ago. Actually, it's a good transition. I was hallucinating like crazy a couple nights ago because I looked it up. Some of my medications shouldn't be mixed together. There should be an alternative for one of my medicines. I need to take my pills. But I think I told you a while ago when we did the psychiatrist podcast and stuff like that. I got new medication and stuff, and so I have new medication and all that, and so it's going great. And then I went 2 days without sleeping, 2 straight days without sleeping, and on the third day, I was just I had spent the whole past 2 days, or at least the past day, editing all of the TikToks for the Force Schmiefers thing, adding subtitles to it really quickly and timing it. It was so bad because I was looking at my screen for multiple hours at a time. And then when I looked away from my screen, because it was really late at night, and I was all right, I'm gonna go to sleep. I looked away from my screen, and then I my peripherals, shadows were moving, and I was like, oh, okay, what? Nah, because I thought I saw a hand or something like that. So I looked, and I was like, oh, nah. And I was like, oh, I guess it was nothing. And then as I was writing notes on my laptop or something, around it was dark in my room. It was night, and the only light that was coming was from my computer. So everything around my computer, the outside of it, around the area, was like moving, and every time I would look at one thing, another thing would move on the other side, and so it was super creepy, and then I couldn't sleep, and I had to call my friend Juno. You know Juno, who we'd called before, and I was like, dude, I need help. Like, this is creepy. I'm like hallucinating right now. I haven't slept in like 2 days, and she's like, oh, it's good. You know, I haven't like slept in a week. I don't know why she was making it a contest. But she was like, yeah, I hadn't slept.
You're fine.
Yeah, she's like, you're fine. And I was like,
it's like, dude, my fucking leg is broken. What the fuck am I going to do? My leg's been broken for 8 weeks, bro. Shut up, bro.
Like, literally made it into a contest. And I was like, what do you, like, okay, I'm not you, though. She's like, you never done that before? You never hallucinated? I'm like, why are you, it's not a normal thing to hallucinate, man. And she was like, and I was like, no. I was like, maybe you're used to it. This is, like, the first time I've ever, like, hallucinated, like, not doing drugs or whatever. I mean, I guess, technically, the pills are drugs, but, it was like because they're mixed, you know, mixing the certain ones and you're not used to it, and sleep deprived also. So it was a mix of like my medicine being mixed and not sleeping for like 2 days. And so I called her, and she was on the phone with me, and it was good. And I was like in my kitchen, just, you know, taking notes on my laptop again. And then every time, like I would be like good out of the corner of my eye.
Leave it.
Turn my notifications off. Out of the corner of my eye, it'd just be like a shadow moving, or I think it'd be a face. It'd be so fucking creepy. And so I was like, I'm not going to sleep right now, not at night. And so I had to wait until the morning, and then I fell asleep in the morning, and then I was good. But I was creepy. And I was watching Breaking Bad to like, Better Call Saul, to like ease my mind and stuff like that, because I'm actually interested in it. So like, I wouldn't look away, or like I wouldn't focus on the peripherals and stuff like that. But it was creepy. It was creepy. It was like little lines and shadow things moving. So it's not cool. It's not cool. But I'm doing much better now.
Yeah, I had a similar story actually.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I was pretty tired too. Like one day, then Ace just started talking to me.
Ace
and then
not start talking to you.
No, he was like, "Yo, no one will believe you."
That's such a fun hypothetical. It's such a, if you guys don't know the hypothetical, give it to your friends. It's just like it goes like, what if one day, right? Say they have a pet, you know. Like, say you have a dog for like 5-10 years, right? 5 years, we'll say 5 years. One day, when you're home alone with the dog, it just stands up on both legs and says, no one's going to believe you. And it just never does it again. Like, ever.
To that hypothetical, here's what I'd do. I'd violate it. This way, either he takes it to the grave, and it's like, I win, because I violated you, and you're not going to snitch on me.
Violated to death.
Or you snitch on me, because you could talk, and boom, I win again.
So provoke him?
No, I don't know, like elbow to the back of the neck, or like fucking...
That's not violent. That's not like an insult. I thought you meant like insult.
No one cares about insults anymore. It's a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you consider a dog? You're ugly? Like what? That makes sense.
You already told Ace that.
Yeah, I call Ace all types of stuff. No, but yeah, you like elbow back to their neck, or like kick them in the ribs, or something. So they snitch on you, and then hopefully you go to jail if you do that, because you're an asshole. That's what I would do. I'd want to go to jail. At least someone would know that my dog's talking. You feel me?
No.
Worth it.
No, they're just gonna see you beating a dog.
No, they don't see it. We're home alone. We're home alone,
You're
right?
gonna kill your dog then.
Like, come on, dog. I'm gonna kick my ribs a couple times. That's it. No, so he tells on me.
Just a couple rib shots.
He called the cops on me. Like, yo, he kicked me in my ribs, bro.
Literally just a couple rib shots. You're right. My fault. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why I took
So either you take it to the grave with your cracked ribs, no one knows, or you snitch on me. I go to jail, face my time, but I win at the end. Either way, I win.
You don't win.
I win.
Kill the dog. You either kill a dog or...
I'm not gonna kill him. It's gonna hurt him really badly, bro. Come on.
Toast.
Huh?
What if he doesn't snitch on you? He dies.
It doesn't. I'm not gonna like kill him. I'm gonna break his ribs a little bit. But yo, what happened to him? I don't know.
Do I look like his owner?
Mama Dog's Keeper.
Mama Dog's Keeper is so lit. I think this might just have to be a shorter podcast. I mean, I don't really have any other topics in mind.
Yeah, I was also gonna say, in boxing, sometimes there's like a big mirror there. So sometimes they have you shadow box in front of the mirror to watch your form and your leg work and stuff like that. Make sure you're doing everything right while someone else is working on something. Sorry guys, I burp a little bit.
Cut that out. It was so disgusting.
Don't smell over here.
I won't. Wasn't gonna. Please. Never gonna.
Okay. And I remember in high school. This guy named Eric. You know Eric? Like the big one.
Eric Z. Okay.
With the blonde hair.
Yeah, it's Eric Z.
Yeah, Eric Z. He was like I forgot what we were talking about. We're talking about like a dance movie that was popular, like that just got popular then. I think it was like the Running Man.
Uh-huh.
You do like Running Man.
The dance, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he was like, yo, can you guys do it? And he started doing it, right?
That's such a funny sight.
Yeah, because it just got popular. Like I think the Super Bowl happened too when they were like doing it there at Super Bowl or something like that. I think, like when they get a touchdown, they do the Running Man.
Yeah.
And he was like, you guys danced in front of the mirror to practice, right? Like no one said anything. No one said anything.
Oh my
and
god.
He was like, yo, and he tapped me. He was like, yo, you were dancing in the mirror, right? To get it right. Like, bro, touch me, bro. No, I'm dancing in the mirror, bro.
Self-report is crazy.
Yeah, but like now I get it because you gotta like look in the mirror to see what you're doing. So
not for dancing.
Yeah, I don't dance, so I guess I wouldn't know. But
he doesn't dance either, though. That's the thing.
You don't dance well either.
No, a lot of me dance. I don't think he dances. I think he just did it for that one move, which is even funnier.
I mean, he's definitely not a dancer. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I can say that much with that much right now. I wonder how.
Yeah, but I think about it. Like dance studios have like mirrors and stuff like that in front of like.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense. You get your form right for
the
Running Man. Happens, you know. I think I was gonna say, Eric, interesting guy. Introduced us to In Your Mouth.
Really?
Yeah, because like, it's such a W phrase. No, because it was like, it's a basketball thing. It's like so like he like scored like right in front of you, right in your face. So he would like score on somebody and go like in your mouth, like because like it was right in front of them. So
in your mouth.
So I heard it one day and it was like in your mouth is crazy, and I was like, yeah.
I always think of something so different when you ever say in your mouth.
Yeah, that's why it's fun.
Basketball.
No, yeah, Eric was like playing against us, and then he would like score right in front of us. He'd be like, "In your mouth," like check it, and it's like so fucking funny.
In your mouth, bro.
In your mouth is such a AO term for a basketball.
I thought it was like when you like teabag someone, like in your mouth, in your mouth.
No.
Okay.
I mean, that would make way more sense. Maybe he took it from like COD or something, but in your mouth is a basketball thing. He's such a rotund man too.
In your mouth, bro. That's a violation.
He's rotund. We're not hating on here.
I hate him.
I love his body. Dude, I remember another story about Eric. He was in my AP literature class.
Mm-hmm.
No, or 10th grade English. One of those. And I think our teacher was like, yo, we're going to have a chill day today. It's not going to be all that much work. Or tomorrow is going to be a chill day. So I want you guys to bring in different dishes and stuff like that. And he brought in like this. It felt like a Twinkie, like a bun consistency, like a Twinkie bun consistency, but the inside was like cream cheese.
Oh
yeah, and it
what
was
the fuck?
And it was like a Polish.
I think I heard it before, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It sounds like disgusting horse shit.
He said I had it, and he was like, well, it wasn't that bad, but like
It's like filling a Boston cream with mayonnaise, bro. What's wrong with you?
What with what?
A Boston cream.
Oh, okay.
With mayonnaise instead of pudding, bro.
It was just
fuck that.
Fuck that. It was so uncomfortable, and I was like, it was so sad because.
But if you said ate it, you said in your mouth. That's a fucking prank, dummy.
In your mouth. Honestly, though, it could have been like I was this, and this is like 10th grade, so like I'm still very like I don't like onions, I don't like tomatoes, I don't like pickles. I still don't like pickles, but like I don't like that shit. Like I'm scared of new foods, but like I felt bad. Like I got like people brought in like normal dishes. It's fucked up, but like other dishes like empanadas and cookies and chips. Like yeah, there was some empanadas there, and then he brought in like this big like a tray full of these things. And there's like 20 of them, and people were enjoying them. And Isai took a bite, and I was like, oh, it's not bad. It's like this. It tastes like a Twinkie type thing, or like it has a texture of a Twinkie. And I was like, all right, cool. So I ate it. It was like a diced bread thing, and then like I tasted the cream cheese, and I was like, my eyes were watering and turning red. And then I had to take it out of my mouth, put it in a napkin, and then I looked over at Eric, and I was like, oh, it's not for me. And I just like shrugged. Like he didn't really care. I thought it was gonna be. I'd be like, "What the fuck? You think it's nasty? It's like a dish my mom made or something like that." You know, I'd be like, "Why are you so disrespectful?" I literally thought I was like disrespecting his whole like moms and like country by being like, "Oh, I don't like that." But he was just like, "Yeah, whatever." It's like, you know, not for some people. So yeah, Eric, nice Polish kid. W Polish kid. We had a lot of Polish kids in our high school.
Too many, in my opinion. Too many.
Damn. Why?
I just don't like him. I'm kidding.
That reminds me of the podcast we do with Ishmael where he was talking about his bully and he was like he was like, yeah, his name was also Angel, and I was like, oh yeah, and then you were like, too many of those. So racist. Too many of those, and I was, and then like he started talking again. Ishmael started talking to me. I was like, wait, because that was racist. That was fully racist, right? Yeah, there was a lot of Polish kids in our school. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it was Williamsburg's pretty gentrified. I think.
I was gonna say, do you think it's racist to hate white people? Like all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Are you trying to get me to defend you right now? Are you trying to get me to defend you right now?
I like white people. I love them.
You love that?
I hate the other ones.
I hate. No, I like white. I like normal people. Right? It's the other ones you gotta worry about. No, I don't think you can be racist towards white people. I think Andrea.
No, I said, do you think it's okay to be racist with white people?
It's not okay to be racist, period. Let alone white people.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering.
But what's it called? My friend Andrea, for the longest time, was afraid of white people.
What the fuck is good with her, bro?
Because
yeah.
Because like I mean, like coming from like a your parents are like immigrants and stuff. You just like your parents are just like oh yeah, they just like suck money out of us. They just use us for work and you know, just like
racism stuff.
They don't think highly of you. So they're just gonna like be mean to you and insult you and stuff like that, just because, you know, like the way your skin is like slightly different to theirs.
It's like the same thing white people say. I feel like I'm afraid of black people. They just fucking do whatever the fuck.
True. That's true. I can't speak for any race, not even mine. What race are you?
I don't associate a race.
I don't see color. My fault.
Like when I'm with my white friends, I'm just white. With my black friends, I'm white. I'm just white.
I don't know. Something I just feel white, you know.
I feel like I was born in the wrong skin color, bro.
No, facts. Such a fucked up podcast.
No, but if you guys don't actually know, I'm actually Puerto Rican and Indian.
Yeah, and the poor, right?
And the poor.
This is officially what it's called. And I'm half Mexican, half Honduran. 100% black.
Oh, I'm actually part black.
No. There's no way.
I can say I'm right now. I'm part black.
You can say all you want.
I'll prove it to you.
It doesn't make your skin darker. Saying it doesn't make your skin darker, no matter what you do. Yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah, there was a lot.
Do you think Logic has the Emerald Pass? He's half black, apparently.
Did you see that interview where they asked him that?
No.
The Charlamagne was like, "How you feel about the N-word?" Was like, and he was like, "Personally, it's a word I use in my day-to-day life with me and my family because that's, you know, like that's how I was raised in my family." And then he's like, "But I do have to explain to people that I am biracial before I say it and use it. If I get the shit beat out of me." And Charlamagne was like, "Yeah, I was about to punch your ass when you said it earlier." And he's like, "Nah, I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, like, there was an episode of Atlanta. I don't know if you saw
I'm black too, so."
Okay, we get it. No, there was an episode of Atlanta where there was this white guy with a black dad. And the whole episode was just, it was in black and white too, it was super funny. But it was basically like some rich guy. Oh my god, you know the guy who's like, rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10. And then the girl's like, oh, I'm a 10 easy. And then he's like, get back to reality. You know that guy? He died recently. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
big black dude, right?
Yeah.
I can see I'm black.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with it, but...
I'm dark as fuck right now, bro.
Okay, alright. So it's going out there. Whatever. There's no fucking video to this. So yeah, it's just this black dude with like glasses and like a business suit. And,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So there was an episode of Atlanta where that guy came into the school and it's like we're paying for everybody's tuition for college, and everyone was like, yeah, and it was like for all the black students. And then like and the white people were mad, and then the main character who was like half black, but he was like white passing, so like, you know, obviously white skin because his mom, but his dad is black. So he was like, yeah, but I'm black though. I'm black. And I was like, you're not black, bro. You're not black, bro. And so the whole like episode was like him trying to prove he was black by doing like they're like, okay, how long does the chicken stay in the oven? Like, what color are Wendy's napkins? And then like everyone on Twitter was like, thank God I got black skin. I wouldn't have passed that test. And the whole episode was super like a great commentary on like biracial and racism and stuff like that. And I think at the end, like he didn't get his tuition paid because he wasn't black enough, or he didn't prove he was black, and then he tried burning down the school. And then like an actual black kid came and wanted to burn down the school too. And he's like, "What you doing here?" He was like, "I'm burning down the school because
I remember that episode.
Yeah, he was like, "Cause I'm not black enough." He was like, "What? Boy, your skin's black." And he was like, "I know, but I got all the questions wrong." So like that it was a super cool episode. Yeah, I need to watch season 3. Oh shit! Also, speaking of season 3. I need to watch season 3 of Atlanta, but also Dave, season 3 coming out soon.
I'm so excited for it, dude. So excited. Season 2, the finale of season 2 was so good with Gata and stuff.
Yeah.
So good. I loved it.
The bipolar shit.
No.
I mean,
talking about
Gator is bipolar.
Yeah.
That's his whole character. No. Yeah. Up. That was a great character arc. And oh my god, the episode of him of Dave freestyling and stuff like that. There's an episode where he talks about like.
So there's best like you need to make a song or just him freestyling like those, bro. Because like his top 5 is good, but number 6 is horrible. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like his top 5 songs, like in my opinion, are really good, but you get to number 6, and then 6 and below is like ass. Versus it's like real music I'm talking about.
No, I gotta put you onto some Lil Dicky. He's like one of my top 2 artists of 2021, I think. No, he's not. No one's top artist. But yeah, I remember like walking into that show being like so like ready to like just laugh at everything, and then it like a lot of it went serious. I think I showed you the first episode. I showed you was.
You showed me a funny episode. The first episode.
Yeah, the first episode I showed you was like the oh my god, it was like some social media thing.
I think it was the baby one, no? Where you're like a baby.
No, that was the second episode because I showed it. I don't know.
No, the first episode then was the manager one.
Yeah, because he forgot his birthday and stuff.
Yeah,
the trash bin.
Yeah, the manager got bored and was just like being a Karen.
Type
of shit. Yeah.
He's like recording him on his phone and stuff.
Yeah. He's like, no one cares what you're doing, bro. He's like, why are you recording me if no one cares? And he ran away.
Because no one cares what you're doing. And he's like, so you're recording me because no one cares.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah. So I showed you the episode and I was like, all right, I'm gonna show you my favorite episode. And then it was like the one where he goes into like this creative thing with Rick Rubin and all that stuff. It was a great episode, I think. That like whole like I think that song's called Menage or something like that. But it was like talk about how he used to like stick papers up on in the shower and like jerk off to them before his mom would come home after school. So weird. It was so weird, but. There's an episode specifically, or like a scene specifically that I like, and it was like the whole episode I think was about him coming from an advertisement and like trying to be a rapper and like leaving the advertisement scene because he worked for ads and stuff like that. And so he did like a project with his friend, and then it's like this like little Jewish boy in like 2013, not little Jewish boy, like this.
That's racist.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. His little has nothing to do with it.
Sorry, guys. We got young Kanye over here.
Young Kanye. That's actually what I was getting into. He played wow. Yeah. He played Lil Dicky like after preparing to do this presentation and rap. I think Yeezus just came out, which is Kanye's I don't know what number album, 4th, 5th or something like that. And it was like a scene of like Lil Dicky dancing with like a lot of confidence and stuff to like some song, I think Blood on the Leaves or something like that, like Kanye. And it was super powerful. It was super powerful seeing like because like that whole album is like Kanye being like mad at the industry and stuff like that. And so that's where the whole like you don't have the answers thing came from. Was that's sort of where all his pent up rage went into that album. And then Lil Dicky was like, I took like all the anger that I had and combined it with like not sort of Kanye's anger and sort of and that sort of thing. And I think that was done super well. And I went to the subreddit because I did like a cover of one of the songs in Lil Dicky and Dave. I mean, and then like the top post was like, how do you guys think Lil Dicky feels about Kanye West now? Because Lil Dicky is Jewish, and he's like, and Kanye's obviously been like really anti-Semitic, and no one responded because I think they just don't know. So, but season 3, Dave, super looking forward to it. Looking forward to Gata. looking forward to the redhead who has a podcast, right? Andrew Santino or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
And Gata, and definitely Taco or Els, his producer and stuff like that. And I'm really I really want Bear to come out too. The next season of Bear. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Not anytime soon.
No.
Mm-mm.
Saj.
No release date yet. We looked at it like a month ago. I think there was no release date for it.
A month ago, I feel like it was longer than that when we looked it up.
Maybe not.
I felt like December when we looked that up. November.
Maybe not. I said right.
Okay. I saw a trend going around about when it's what the fuck is his name? What the fuck is the main character's name? Lip's name?
Who?
The main character from Bear. I don't remember his name.
Lip. I don't know.
Yeah, Lip from Shameless. It's him. But it was him talking about like his dead brother in the show. Obviously, spoilers. It's him talking about his dead brother, talking about like how his dead brother didn't like believe in him, and so it's like he's like, oh yeah, and so that made me angry, and so I was like, then watch this motherfucker or something like that. And people took that audio from that show and then made like a slideshow of like them being fit and like changing or something. And I saw one of this guy with he got like paralyzed or something. His arm got paralyzed, and so he just got one big jacked fucking arm. Yeah, and
he beat his shit every day.
Yeah, it was lit. It reminded me of Ishmael's great grandfather.
Oh yeah.
Like one arm thing.
Yeah, Ishmael's great grandfather with one arm.
Future Gohan.
One really buff arm.
Yeah, she's lit. She is lit. So yeah, I really want them to bring back Bear. The Bear is lit. I'm looking forward to what they do in season 2 and getting more into characters and stuff. But I think that about covers it. Is there anything you're looking forward to anytime soon?
Looking forward to school ending. It can soon enough. Can't wait for that. Once school ends, I'm never going back ever in my life. I'm not going back. And yeah.
Fuck school. If you go to school, you a bitch, low key.
That's on facts.
That's on everything dead, bro. Everything dead, bro. Yeah, I mean, again, look forward to our kick. We're actually going to stream right now after we're done recording this. I'm going to edit this later today, and I think this is going up tomorrow, so I have to edit it tonight. It's only an hour and 10 minutes, though. Something like that, hour and 7 minutes. So it shouldn't be that hard to edit. I don't have to throw anything in either, so that's good. But besides that, though, thank you guys for tuning in. Look forward to 4 Schmeefers on Kick, on Twitch, maybe on YouTube, who knows. Look forward to the face cam on videos. Look forward to Neo streaming Overwatch. Or not. I don't know. The look he's giving me is like, no, I'm not. But he definitely is, so what's going on here? Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
no.
right.
Never again.
Never again. Not with Jason.
Were you there yesterday or no?
No. I was...
Dude, okay. Well, I'll show you today. Good, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Definitely look forward to streaming on Kick, on Twitch. Look forward to these weekly uploads of the podcast when the day is done. Look forward to Schmeef Talk every month. Hope to see you around. Thanks for tuning in. You want to leave them with a message?
Yeah. Don't be a bitch. If you're a bitch, fuck you. Stop being a bitch. Go do some push-ups and stop being a bitch, too.
I love you. Bye.
I don't love you.